Hey guys, it's Roscoe, and on the Space Couch Fair I've got another of the modern classics of science fiction for you, and it's this, Moonfall by Jack McDevitt. Basically what happens in this is about 2024 I believe. The US has just completed the first moon base, and the first Mars mission, which is led by a woman, is about to depart from high orbit. And there's a rare solar eclipse, so everything is well with the world. Until someone discovers an enormous comet that is headed towards the moon at very high speeds and will hit it so fast it will shatter it into fragments. Now, obviously, this causes great concern on Earth because it doesn't take much to cause an extinction level event on this planet. So, the US Vice President, Charlie Haskell, who is described as he'll go anywhere for a photo op, he's actually on the moon base, opening it officially when this is all found out. And he makes the fateful decision that he will be the last one to leave. He'll turn out the lights, you know. You can't come back from that. The president's outrage is that I need you back here, you know. I don't think much of you, but I need my vice president to be safe. So anyway, he's stuck with that. So he helps oversee the evacuation of the moon base. They have to use their fleet of space planes to help with the evacuation. And there are some people who decide to stay, of course. You know, they can't give up everything. They'd rather die. And, of course, that's what happens. So they're able to leave the moon not long before the comet impacts on the far side. And, you know, laws of physics, you can only accelerate at a certain rate, you know, and you will only move away from the moon this fast no matter what you do, you know. So they're in real danger of all being killed by debris from the destruction of the moon. So the comet hits, and that is what happens. The entire moon is completely destroyed, you know. It's like you see what it's like in, say, that Tom Cruise movie Oblivion, that sort of scenario, you know, where the moon is in giant fragments, essentially. And, of course, it turns out at least one of these extinction level event-sized ones is going to hit the Earth right bang in the centre of North America in Kansas. So it's all looking very grim. Other pieces of debris start hitting the planet, causing tidal waves and destruction of cities, that sort of thing. During a press conference, the US president is giving to reassure the nation and the world, the power's lost, there's a blackout, and there's a tidal wave. Yes, indeed. So the US president is killed. The vice president, the new president, Charlie Haskell, is stuck on some shuttle just ahead of this oncoming cloud of debris. So, basically, the most important thing is to stop the giant rock that's going to hit the Earth. The only thing they can think of to do is to use the space planes to somehow change its angle, bounce it off the atmosphere instead of it plowing straight in. You know, that'll buy them some time because it won't be thrown out completely. It will bounce off the atmosphere and it will go out, and then eventually it will start coming back, but it'll be about 5 years. They'll have some time to come up with another plan. It's all very fraught, you know, and it goes right down to the wire. Some of the space planes are destroyed. The vice president is stranded in space, and the Mars mission people think, you know, maybe we should just go to Mars. Let's just leave while we can, but they don't, of course. And they end up helping in the rescue of the new president. It's a fantastic book, you know. I absolutely loved it. This notion of the entire moon just being destroyed, you know, and mankind facing complete oblivion. Jack McDevitt's an awesome author, you know. He builds such realistic worlds, and the sense of tension that he creates is just fantastic. You see it across all of his books, and like all of his books, it has a very satisfying ending. So anyway, guys, that is just my quick review of one of the modern classics of science fiction, Moonfall by Jack McDevitt, although I would say you could add any of his books to that list without a doubt. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.